tense, the way in which we discussed past tense, in the same fashion we will discuss future tense. Okay, so you can see the table on your screen. Let us begin our session today, starting with simple future tense. Then we have continuous future tense. Then we have perfect future tense. And then future perfect continuous tense. And we will see the forms of verbs in active voice and in the passive voice. Along with, we will also see the examples. Okay, so now you can tell me in your chat box what is the form of active voice in the simple future tense. Question, very good answer. Will, shall plus V1. If we compare simple future tense with simple past and simple present, what we will see, in the simple present we have only V1 base form. If there is third person singular, then we use S or ES at the end of the verb. Or if it is past tense, then V2, past form of the verb. For example, if there is drink, then we use drank in the past tense. And that same thing in the simple future becomes will, shall plus V1. So shall and will, they are modal auxiliaries. They are not to be's. We have present to be's and am is are. We have to be's for the past tense, was and were. And we have other primary auxiliaries, do, does in the present tense and did in the past tense. So here in the future tense, we don't have do, does, or anything as a primary auxiliary, or we don't have any to be, am, is, are, or was, were. So we have shall and will modal auxiliaries. We will make use of these two words, modal auxiliaries, shall and will, as a supportive verbs to the main verbs, to the action verbs. So very good. We shall have here shall, will, any one of them plus V1. Now let us understand for a while when to use will and when to use shall. Generally, according to the traditional grammar, along with I and we, generally shall is used. We shall. But you might have observed that in modern grammar, in today's time, generally you read newspaper or you read any essay article on internet, you will see that shall, the modal auxiliary shall, is rarely used. Okay, so what it means, I shall shows the certainty, surety. For example, when you say that I shall come to attend your party, that means that you are 100% sure. Definitely, you are going to attend the party. In that case, shall is used. And you can definitely, certainly, 100%, with 100% surety, you can tell about yourself only. Therefore, only in the first person, I and we. You cannot say about the second person about you. You cannot say about third person, they or he, she, it. So you can give surety about yourself. Therefore, only along with I and we, first person, shall is used. But in today's time, modern English generally always prefer will. So if you make use of will with I, will with we, then it is correct. All right, there is no problem. So generally in today's time, always modal auxiliary will is used. Okay, fine. Now give me example. Simple future tense, active voice. Kishan, he will play cricket. Very good. Other examples. I want examples from all of you. Kishan replied with he will play cricket. Nirali, I will read a book. Very good. Nawaz Khan, he will pay for that. Pay for that. Very good. No problem. Other students. Tirth Patel, very good. She will write a letter. Very good. Okay. Now who is left? Kishan, Nawaz Khan, Nirali, and Tirth. Four of you have replied. Who is left? Make a sentence of active voice, simple future tense. Very simple. He will buy a book. Sahil Manwar. Very good. Let us take example of Sahil. He will buy a book and full stop. Very good. So this is the example of active voice, and here look at the verb will plus v1 means the main verb lexical by is in the original form base form. Okay, now in the simple future tense what would be the form of passive voice? Hmm. Will shall plus be plus v3. Okay, others. Yes, Nawaz Khan, very good. Yes, so one rule is common that in passive always V3 is used. Main verb is always in the past participle form, in the V3 form. So here we have will or shall plus E is used for the support and V3 is used. Now compare this passive with this with the simple past and simple future. Okay, if you remember in the present tense, in the simple present in the passive form, what we have? We have to be plus V3. So M is R plus V3. In the past tense, we have to be plus V3 means was verb plus V3. So here we have will and shall. We don't have to be. So we have to borrow to be. So we have borrowed this word be. Will shall they are modal auxiliary and be is primary auxiliary. Here we have borrowed it because here it doesn't have, and v3 is used. So this is the form of the passive form, passive verb in the simple future tense. Very good, we will have example of this. Now example. Hmm. Kishan, very good example. Okay, cricket will be played by him. Good. Other examples. Nirali, very good. A book will be read by me. Very good. Other examples. Nawaz Khan, a book will be written by me. Very good. Will plus B plus V3 written. Good. Letter will be read by me. Tirth, very good. Sahil, a book will be bought by me. Very good. All of you have converted your sentences from active to passive. Let us take example of this time. Radhika, a plant will be grown by me. Very good. Good example. Very good. Let us take, for example, very good. Our concern, our major focus is here on the form of the verb. So for us, subject and object do not matter. We can take anything, mango or any name of the place, person, or anything. So will plus be plus v3. This is the form of the verb in the passive. This is in the active. Okay, again, they are in the affirmative form. They are also converted into negative. So you remember in the negative, only not word not is used after the first auxiliary. So we have two words will and by. So immediately after the first verb, not will be put. Let us put not here, so it will become negative. I will not buy a book. And that same first verb will be put to at the beginning. Then it will become interrogative. Here W will become capital at the beginning. Here H will become small. Will he buy a book? And do not forget to add question mark. So here we get these three types of sentences in the simple future tense. In the same way, in the passive voice also, we can make note of this. Now observe this sentence. Here we have be verb. We have will, we have be, and we have V3 eaten. So not will be used after the first one. Will not be. Will not be eaten by me. And in the interrogative, we will have will at the beginning. First letter will become capital and A will become small. Will a mango be eaten by me? Then question mark. Okay, only will be at the beginning. Other verbs be and eaten will remain after the subject, that is mango in this sentence. So this is the pattern of passive. So this is how passive sentences are converted. So simple future we have discussed. So in the same way, we have any subject, any object, or any verb, will and shall and be will be used in the same way. Only main verb will be changed in their three forms: present form, past form, or future form. Sorry, the past participle V3 form. Okay, moving to the next, continuous future tense. Now give me the verb form of the continuous future tense in active voice. Okay, Kishan, shall, will plus be plus V1 plus ing. Good. Other, Nawaz Khan, shall, will plus be plus V1 ing. Very good. The moment you say ing, it is always V1. Okay, we add ing to only V1. Very good. Yes. So we will take only will. Now you know it that will and shall. So will plus be plus ing. So this is the form of the verb. You can also write will or shall. But here, for example, let us take only will. Okay, so will plus be plus ing. Example, Kishan, I will be playing cricket. Very good. Other examples, I will be playing cricket. Other students, what is your sentence for the continuous future tense active voice? You will be reading there. Very good. Nawaz Khan. Other students, will plus be plus I'll. Very good. I will be buying some things. Very good. I will be reading a book. Very good. Nirali. Tirth. Very good. We will going to market. Very good. So yes, Tirth Patel has used go. Okay. So let us discuss for a while. So when you have go, when you have walk, when you have sleep, okay, when you have run, so they are called intransitive verbs. They are called intransitive verbs. Now, why they are called intransitive? Because they don't contain object with them. Very good. Go. If you ask question, go. Now what go? Walk, what walk? Sleep, what sleep? Run, what run? You don't have answer. Okay. And other category that you have is the transitive verbs. They have object. For example, you say drink, so you have object. Drink what? So drink milk, drink water, drink soda, whatever. Right? For example, it is transitive verb. So you have answer. You write what? Book, essay, assignment, anything. You have other examples. Speak what? Speak the truth. Speak loud. Okay. So loud is an adverb, but truth is an object. So this is how transitive and intransitive. So Tirtha Patel has given example. His example is that we will going to be market. So there is one another future tense I will tell you. Going to is used. See, the verb is in the present form. Going to. Okay, so to be plus to be plus going to is used for it indicates the future tense. For example, I am going to present a paper in conference tomorrow. Okay. So now you can see here that am to be is used. It is present tense, you be to be, and going to. So to be plus going to, and this is main verb forms. This is also a verb present. This is V1, but this indicates see tomorrow future tense. I am going to present a paper tomorrow. Okay, in the same way, Tirth has given example that we will be going to market. Okay, so that way going is used, and go as a main verb is also we will go to the market or we will be going to the market. Okay, Tirth, you missed B. Okay, now let us will be we take example. For example, we will be reading a poem. You can use tomorrow adverb. So will plus be plus ing. This is the form of the verb. Okay, moving to the passive voice. Now give me the example of the verb in the continuous future tense in the passive voice. Kishan, shall, will plus being plus V3. Okay, very good. Any other students? Shall, will, being plus V3. Nawaz Pathan Khan, very good. Any other examples? Other students, what is your answer? Other student Kishan and Nawaz Khan, they have replied. They say that shall, will plus being plus V3 in the passive form, passive voice, continuous future tense. What is your answer? Umang, very good. Shall, will plus being plus V3. Hmm. So here, friends, take note of this point that in continuous future tense, you tried well. I appreciate passive sentence not possible. Remember, any sentences which are in the continuous future tense and active voice are not converted into passive voice. Am I right? Tell me, am I right? Yes. So we have four tenses, three perfect continuous present tense, perfect continuous past tense, and perfect continuous future tense. So there are three plus one tense that is continuous future tense, in which passive construction of the sentence not possible. તો આ ચાર જે ટેન્સીસ છે એમાં પેસિવ શક્ય નથી. એમાંનો એક એ કન્ટિન્યુઅસ ફ્યુચર ટેન્સ. Now let us convert this. Here three verbs, will plus be plus reading. Will be followed by not. And that same will Here it will be at the beginning, it will become question, W capital, V small, and will we be reading a poem? Question mark. Here it is not possible. So we have these three types of active sentences in the continuous future tense. So now moving to the next tense. Now we have discussed so far simple shall will plus V1. In the passive shall will plus B plus V3. In continuous we have to remember only active form will plus B plus ing. Okay. Moving to the perfect tense. Now why here it is not possible? Because see in the this is progressive tense, continuous tense in which to be has to be used, okay? In which to be is mandatory, and will shall are the modal auxiliaries, they are not to be. So the moment you say you cannot use will and shall in continuous tense, in the progressive tense. So you have no option for will and shall. If you use to be, so what to be will you use? You cannot use to be of present tense. You cannot use to be of the past tense. In the future tense, you don't have any to be. So there is no option in which you can construct, form in the passive form. You can't use that will uh, being or written. This is not possible because modal auxiliary is not used here, and being written is not possible. So therefore, here it is not possible. Moving to the perfect future tense. What is the form in the active voice? Perfect future tense. Form of the verb. Perfect future tense. The form of the verb in the active voice. Hello, everybody. Will shall have plus V3. What others are doing? Ishan, if there is a third person singular, okay, all can answer. This is for all. If there is third person singular, he will. So I have to use have or has. In this case, if suppose here it is he or any name, let's say for example, Tirth. So will be here have or has. Hmm. We never have has in the future tense. So if there is subject in the singular form like he or name, we always have to use have, but not has. Very good. So here in the perfect, we will have will plus have plus V3. Example, I want example from all of you. All will write one sentence in perfect future tense active voice. Kishan, very good. Teacher will have punished me. Very good. Teacher will plus have plus V3 punished. Very good. Other students. Hmm. Nawaz Khan, he will have written a letter. Very good. Other examples. Nirali, very good. I will have read a book. Very good. Other examples. Tirth, very good. We will have to go to there. Here, have to is used in another sense. Hmm. Hmm. Have to is another pattern. I will have buy a book. I will have Sahil. I will have a book. Will have to be bought. Acha. Yeah, I will have bought by V3. I will have bought a book. I will have to. I will have watched a movie. Umang, your sentence is correct. Sahil, I will have bought V3 a book. Very good. Sahil understood now. Now Radhika, I will have to grow a tree. See friends, I will have to અહીંયા તમે એક મિસ્ટેક કરો છો. I will have to grow. Grow છે અથવા તો એ રીતે તીર્થે સેન્ટેન્સ આપ્યું છે grow ને બદલે go. બરાબર? તો અહીંયા તો જે આ to grow છે એ તો V1 છે. ના પેટર્ન પ્રમાણે આપણે V3 જોઈએ છે. Is this V3? I will have to had to he has to means કરવું પડશે. I will have to come આવવું પડશે. I will have to write an assignment. But this is active voice and this is indefinite future. We want V3 in the perfect. This is simple future, definite. But we are in the perfect future. Okay. For example, the task. Okay. Okay. Now will plus have plus V3. Okay. Now in the passive form, what would be the verb form in the passive form? Perfect future tense. Will plus have Kishan, very good. Been plus B3. Okay. So here we will use been. Same pattern. Only will been will be added where after the have been. A good example. I will have been punished by my teacher. Very good. Kishan, very good. Other examples. Let's say, for example, Task will have been completed by him. Very good, Nawaz Khan. Good. So we have will plus have plus been plus V3. Okay, good examples. I'll book will have been bought by me. Good. Correct. Okay. Negative. Will have completed three verbs. Not will be here. It will be negative. And interrogative will be at the beginning with W capital. He will be small and question mark. Same way here. Will not. We have four. Will have been arrested. Four verbs. Not will be after the first auxiliary. It is will. And the question is that first auxiliary will be put at the beginning. First letter will become capital and the A will become small. And question mark is added. This is the pattern in which active are converted into passive. Okay, last future perfect tense. Give me example of verb form in active voice. Passive is not possible, that you know very well. Not possible. Okay, so only active voice. We have will plus have plus been plus ing. Will indicates future tense. Have been indicates perfect tense. Ing continuous tense. Right? Example of sentence. This is your homework. You can prepare. I will have been playing cricket. Very good. Let me write. This is example of future perfect continuous tense in active voice. Let us make negative of this. Will be not will be here. Will become negative. Then we will have interrogative. Will be at the beginning. Do not forget to capital I is always capital. Only one auxiliary will be put at the beginning. Rest of them will remain after the subject as it is and question mark. Done? Any doubt? Any doubt regarding future tense, active, passive? Okay, then very good. Write your roll number in the chat box. Thank you. Have a nice day.